All right, good evening, everybody, on this awesome Tuesday night here, guys. This is Jeremy Barnett. I'm coming at you live in Tampa, Florida. It was only like 89 degrees for those of you that live in the northern parts of the world that I used to, so didn't mean to rub that in. We are very excited to have you guys come out tonight. Thank you for coming. If you're a guest here tonight, we definitely want to get you involved with questions. If you've never been inside a room like this, you can chat if you have any questions. But we're going to be sharing with you something that we're all very excited about. I've been in the industry for the last 15 years full time. I'm 37 years old. I got a wife. I got 3 kids, and I love what I do. I get to hang out on webinars and share with you guys an opportunity that can change your life tonight. Okay, and there's one thing that I want to leave you guys with here before I turn it over to our awesome presenter that's completely qualified in every way to share this amazing opportunity that we're going to be sharing with you tonight. But I want you guys to understand a couple of key things before we get started. So as you're watching this presentation, it kind of unfolds for you. There's 6 key things that you need to look at if you're going to start, a home-based business, right? Number 1, and this goes from past experience, me having lots of failures, lots of successes in the industry, along with my partner Derek and Mike on the line tonight. They will all tell you that we've both, all 3 of us, we've made good decisions, we've made bad decisions, but we've learned a lot of things along the way. We've had a lot of success in the industry, and there's a reason why we've had success, because we've been able to identify certain things that were at the right place at the right time. But I want to talk to you something even on a deeper level than that. We're going to look at 6 key things that you need to make sure that you have a lock on. The company has a lock on this, or it's just not going to work. If you have 5 out of the 6, doesn't matter. It's going to fold eventually. But if you have all 6 of these key factors in place, then you, my friend, are in for a long-haul run of absolute amazing success, and you don't have to beat your head against the wall. Number 1, you have to have corporate leadership. Okay. Number 2, you got to have team leadership. I've met lots of people in this industry that, they got signed up with the wrong person, or they got in the wrong team, and they just, there was no real team support to do either through calls with them, or to do presentations for them, or to come to their house, or whatever it is. Okay. That is a huge key factor. It's 2 out of 6. Number 3, you have to have a product that has global appeal. What do I mean by that? I mean not the run-of-the-mill juice of the year, or the skin cream of the year, or the hot new science breakthrough, okay, that's very shelfy. We've all seen this stuff before, okay? I'm talking about something that will stand the test of time. It's very evergreen, okay? If you don't know what evergreen means, it means that it's going to sell again at its height and its peak again next year, in 5 years, in 10 years. Okay, so the product we're going to be sharing with you tonight has proven itself for decades upon decades. Okay, it's going to be popular next year. Okay, actually, it's going to be more popular next year than it is this year. It grows every year. It's amazing. Okay, number 4, you have to have a compensation plan that appeals to the masses of people that can get paid in the beginning. They can get paid on residuals. So we're going to talk about 2 things. We're going to talk about getting paid now, getting paid good money now, so you can sustain and really get that extra $2,000 to $3,000 a month in your pocket to help with some car payments, a house payment, etc., while you're building the long-term residual income, which is why we all get in this industry, because mailbox money is always fun. Okay, so we've got that covered. That's called the compensation plan. Number 5, this is so key. This is right up my alley, but it's the marketing. It doesn't matter how good those 4 things are. If you don't have marketing, then it doesn't really matter how good the 4 key factors are that I just mentioned. You have to be able to have the tools and the marketing to be able to present the opportunity. We here at Surge 365 have the hottest marketing app, mobile app there is. Okay, we're going to show you a little bit about that tonight. And number 6, last but not least, but timing and positioning is critical. If you don't have timing and positioning, there's a lot of great dynasty companies, but if you came in, after they've been around 8 or 9 years, everybody's already heard about them. There's no real sizzle there, okay, unless they just open in a new country that you just happen to be in, okay? So timing and positioning is absolutely essential here. So what we're going to do now, guys, is I'm going to present my partner who's going to share with you the company that has these 6 key factors in place. We're only going to keep you about 15, 20 minutes, okay? So grab a pen, take some notes. But I've got a 7-figure earner friend on the line with me tonight, Mr. Derek Brown up in Atlanta, Georgia, along with my sponsor, Mike Webster. We'll hear from him a little bit later. But guys, take it away. Let Derek show you this amazing company that has the 6 key factors that I talked about. Derek, bring it on out, my friend.
All right, awesome. Thank you so much for that great introduction. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, quick sound check. Well, guys, listen, Mr. Barnett said some good things about me, but I have to let each of you know that he is a consummate leader in every sense of the word. Please don't let him fool you. Let me do a little change up here. And we're so happy to have him as a part of our Surge 365 family. And not only that, Mr. Barnett is also a online internet guru as well. And he's we're so fortunate to have him as a part of the family because he's making that training accessible to all of you. And he'll talk about that a little later as well. So again, thank you so much. Thank you also, Mr. Webster, for joining us as well, who's also a top producer in this industry. As a matter of fact, top producer in the company at this time as well. So ladies and gentlemen, we're here tonight to briefly show you what we feel is the best opportunity in the world, bar none, and that's Surge 365, where we're going to show you not only how to make more, but to travel more and save more through an exclusive lifestyle membership. Now, there's 6 criteria that the company holds, and I want you to really make mental note of these as well, because any business that you look at, it should be convenient, where you can work it from home, the beach, or even your yacht. It should be flexible, where you can start it off in your spare time, or a lot of people work 2 jobs. Should be able to do it part-time if you want, but it should also be strong enough to where if you really wanted to, you could jump into it full-time. We have all that criteria met. Social media, you'll see that our tools make it easy to share. It should also obviously be profitable, where people are making money fast. And what I mean by that is not a get-rich-quick thing, but is there an opportunity for me to get my initial investment back? Is there an opportunity for me to see a realistic income kind of fast? And there is. People are making money up front. They're making strong money in the interim, but they're making long-term walkaway residual income as well. Now, you definitely want to understand that the timing has to be right, and is it in demand? And we're in an $8 trillion marketplace. We just launched May 2nd, and you're catching the beginning of an industry shift. Ladies and gentlemen, that's how you get wealthy, by understanding that when you catch an opportunity at the right time, and if there's an industry shift going on, you're definitely in the right place at the right time. And leadership. Tried and true corporate as well as field leadership, as I just mentioned. Mr. Jeremy Barnett is globally known, and Mr. Mike and Simone Webster are as well. And that's just a taste of the leadership that we have that's here with you tonight. Now, being in demand. Well, ladies and gentlemen, part of our exclusive membership is the biggest industry in the world. This is a part of our membership, our lifestyle membership, and that's the travel industry. $8.1 trillion industry. Just yesterday, $18 billion was spent, and in the last hour, $750 million was spent in the travel industry alone. So remember, our product is simply the best exclusive lifestyle membership club in the world. Now, under that umbrella, you get to travel the world and pay less, stay at hotels and resorts for pennies on the dollar, cruise the world at discounts. But remember, it's not just about travel. You can actually take your family to restaurants, sporting events, concerts, and theme parks at huge discounts as well. Even more powerful than that, you can shop online and save at over 4,000 retailers, rent cars at discounted prices, and you can own an exclusive lifestyle membership that's valued at over $12,000 for less than $500. So obviously, guys, this is the no-brainer of the century. Membership has its privileges, but I want you to remember that our prices are so low they cannot be shared with the public. This is for members only. So you get access as a member to special pricing and inventory at over 400,000 hotels and resorts around the world, and they have the audacity to add a 110% price match guarantee. Think about that. No other venue has a 110% price match guarantee because they know they don't have the lowest rates. Okay, now we get ridiculous weekly specials as members delivered to you specifically every week. And keep in mind that it's not just about travel, but also lifestyle savings on concerts, sporting events, online shopping, even golf tee times, and more. Now, you earn reward credits with anything you do with this exclusive membership. These reward credits are accumulated on anything that you do, and you can use them just like cash on the site. You can spend them or accumulate them for up to 10 years. And here's one member that got 49,000 credits for a cruise, a full week for 2 people. Well, she turned right around and used 48,000 of them to get another cruise and didn't pay a dime. Remember, membership has its privileges. Now, some additional benefits are for those of you that want to earn commissions by booking other people's travel. Listen, that's not our focus, but some people want to do it. We actually have that venue for you. We have the Surge 365 Wealth Builder Academy. Listen, the main thing that people are missing today is mentorship and coaches that have already blazed the trail and that are willing to turn around and show you how to do the same so you don't have to stub your toe or bang your head. And that's why we have people like Mr. Barnett and Mr. Webster. You get to learn from leaders, mentors, and coaches that have made over $100,000 a year in the network marketing industry. And this academy is through the company. It's just $39 monthly tuition, and it includes an awesome mobile app that I'll touch on in a moment. Now, the cool thing is if you have 3 people join you in the Wealth Builder Academy, which only makes sense, so everybody plugs into it, once you have 3 members join it, then your $39.95 monthly fee is waived. Medical benefits. What about discounts on dental, hearing, vision, lab work, MRI, CAT scans, you name it, you get savings on it. Lifestyle benefits like credit repair, identity theft, legal services, even pet insurance, all under this lifestyle membership umbrella. Ladies and gentlemen, these are all services that people are going to need and use at all times. Discounts on theaters, more than 30,000 restaurants, that's one of my personal favorite, and e-commerce reward points and discounts at over 4,000 online retailers. Do any of these venues look familiar? Of course they do. You probably have been to at least 3 of them in the last 30 days. I want you to think about that. Imagine being able to shop direct and saved, but also being able to use earned and saved and accumulated reward credit points. And let's say you need a lawnmower, you just use your reward credits to get it from Home Depot. Guys, it just makes sense. Now, your membership includes the member-only pricing we talked about, the exclusive weekly specials, a personal concierge, which is like an employee that works for you, right? 110% price match guarantee, even an online chat with agents. If you're anything like me, every little bit of help helps. But you also get these 20 easy travel buttons that are revolutionizing the way we do business. Now, these buttons are included with every membership. You get 20 of them, 10 physical ones and 10 virtual ones that you can email all across the country. Now, here's the cool thing. They're preloaded with $250 of travel credit that you can allow a prospect to use whether or not they become a member with you. So think about that. You're actually giving somebody $250 off their next trip just to review your information. Now, that gives them a special guest membership that they can use right over the site. And the cool thing is the website explains everything about the discounts, does all the work for you, beautiful videos, but most importantly, it upsells them into becoming a member. And once they do, the buttons are electronically connected to you for life, and that's one of your members. Now, you get a total of $5,000 in real savings because remember, there is $250 on every button. So here's an example of what they would see. Let's say if you gave me an easy travel button and I wanted to go to Cabo for a week. Well, the lowest internet price to go to Cabo is $10,000. Well, I would immediately see that you saved me $250. Thank you very much. But I'm going to look over to the right and see that I could save almost an additional $5,000 off of this one trip. What do you think I'm going to do? I'm going to click Learn How, and then I'm going to become a member because it only makes sense to do so, and that's credited to you. Now, I would click that and become a member because you get everything we talked about, ladies and gentlemen, this exclusive lifestyle membership for a one-time initiation fee of only $349. Are you kidding me now? Okay. In addition to that, you have just a $59 monthly membership fee for this exclusive membership. But do you remember the 20 easy travel buttons that you get? Well, if just 3 of those people that you gave the 20 out to decide to become members, check this out. Your $59 monthly membership fee is waived indefinitely. Well, most of us end up with 6 or 7 members to make sure that we never have to see that $59 monthly fee. Now, here's some great examples of some of the savings that you'll see from the travel portion of our exclusive lifestyle membership. 6 nights in Hawaii at a 5-star resort, the exact same room, date, and location online at Wailea, Hawaii. The best price is $4,500 and change. Well, through your Surge membership, it would be $3,400 and change. Ladies and gentlemen, that's a savings of a little over $1,000, and you can't shake a stick at that. Now, family fun in Orlando at a 5-star resort for a full week. Ladies and gentlemen, it starts at $344. I know for a fact you can't park your car in Orlando for $344. And don't forget the reward credits that you get as well. A full week at a 5-star resort in Paris. I want you to make note that this 5-star hotel is near the Eiffel Tower and the Louvre Museum. You couldn't ask for a better location in Paris. The public price is $6,700. Your membership is going to allow you to save $5,400, and you're only going to pay $1,200. Ladies and gentlemen, let's stop for a quick second, put our common sense / business hats on. Are you going to take another trip? Definitely. Are you going to rent another car? Probably so. Are you going to go to Walmart or Walgreens again in your life? Of course you are. The savings are forever. The fee for this membership is one time. Unheard of. Cruise the world. Remember, you get reward credits with any cruises that you take. In addition to that, guys, we get the bonus weeks as members. Here's a great example. These properties sleep up to 10 people. Ladies and gentlemen, you can go to Hilton Head Island as a member and take 9 other people with you for $199 for the entire week. Are you kidding me? Now, the question is always this: how in the world can you do this? Well, if you see all the venues in the middle of your screen, they're very familiar. Travelocity, Expedia, Priceline, Orbitz, the list goes on and on. We're bombarded daily with the commercials. Well, they're all a part of something called parity. All parity means is that they've all agreed to never outbid each other or go into a price war. So you can check this for yourself. Pick any 3 and pick the same trip, and it won't be a $10 difference because they're all subject to parity. Well, as members with Surge 365, and as you being a member of this exclusive lifestyle membership, we're not subject to parity, and you won't be either. That's how we can offer these ridiculous prices, and that's why you can't share your pricing with the public. You can, however, introduce them into becoming a member. So since you're going to share it anyway and tell other people to become members, you might as well become a Surge Business Associate. It's only $39 a year to do so. Now remember, your business is already in black. If you have 3 members, you're not even paying a monthly fee. So you pay a yearly fee of $39 and position yourself to receive a 100% match paid to you on all your personally sponsored people. Wait a minute, that's going to hit some of you about 1 in the morning. So I'm going to make it clear for you tonight. That means if you use Mr. Barnett's system, and he's going to be able to show you how you can literally sponsor 3 to 5 people a week in your Surge business if you're coachable and teachable. And I'm not going to let the cat out of the bag, but there's a big fat 0 fee for that, right? So let's say if you just sponsored 5 people, right, and they're making just $1,000 a month in their spare time. That means you're making a minimum of $5,000 because you're matching everyone that you personally showed this opportunity to. I just had to make that one clear. In addition to that, We have unlimited $1,000 bonuses paid through Infinity every time your team builder group grows by 7 people. I didn't say you sponsor 7. I said every time it grows by 7 people, they have the audacity to send you $1,000 check. That means if 3 out of the 7 get one, and another person if somebody goes and gets 4 people and another one goes and gets 3, that's 7 people total. You didn't sponsor a soul, you're going to get $1,000 bonus as long as it's in your team builder. Now, when that number reaches 100, you're going to get a $10,000 bonus. And every time it hits 100, you are going to get a $10,000 bonus. Ladies and gentlemen, there's a $50,000 bonus on the table for you. When you get started tonight with whoever put you in front of this information, and if you have 100 members in your team builder group in your first 50 days, there's a $50,000 bonus on the table. In addition to that, they will allow you to do it for the second set of 50 days. That's $100,000 in potential bonuses on the table waiting for you. Now, you get overrides on your team's $1,000 and $10,000 bonuses. Starts at 20%. Anybody in your team gets a bonus, you get 20% of it. Goes up to 40%. You do the math. Now, those overrides are on 6 Infinity generations. Understand that there can be hundreds of people between each generation. And they have the audacity to pay you up to $6 residual on each and every individual in your organization. Now, keep in mind that every time your team builder group grows by 7 people, you get $1,000. Every time that number hits 100 people, you get $10,000. Well, when you have a total of 500 members in your entire group, just 500, remember, you could have been personally responsible for just sponsoring 3. Be coachable and teachable and receive the system that Mr. Barnett is about to train you and I on, the whole team. Get your group to 500 members, you're a marketing director. Now, in addition to the $1,000 and $10,000 bonuses that you're getting, you're going to get $2,000 every month as a lifestyle bonus. And they're going to ask you if you prefer a Dodge Charger or Challenger. They give you the car, no credit check, no payments, none of that stuff. Just have a valid driver's license. And they're going to deliver the vehicle of your choice to your front door. Ladies and gentlemen, all you have to do is put gas in the car. And let me give you the clincher. They have the audacity to pay the insurance on the car. Now, when your group grows to 2,000 members, you'll be a regional director. Your monthly lifestyle bonus doubles to $4,000 a month. And now there's one catch in this entire compensation program. When you get to regional director, you'll have to turn in your Dodge Charger or Challenger. You actually give it back into the company, and you choose your Mercedes, Jaguar, or BMW. And you're going to get the keys and the title. You'll never have to turn it in. It is your car to keep. Listen, unheard of incentives, unheard of compensation program with Surge 365. National director, 5,000 members. Now your monthly lifestyle bonus jumps up to $8,000 a month on top of all the other income that I just showed you, the $1,000 and $10,000s, and there are other overrides that we haven't even touched on. And now you get incentivized with a Rolex Presidential. Ladies and gentlemen, the next position is executive director, just 10,000 members. Your monthly lifestyle bonus, you know without a doubt every month you've got a minimum of $12,000 coming into your household. And they have the audacity to give you a choice of a Bentley Continental GT or a Flying Spur. Ladies and gentlemen, the most exciting position is always the top, and this is what we want you to focus on. Come in and let us walk with you to this position, 25,000 members. Your monthly lifestyle bonus stays at $12,000. You're not going to mind that because you're going to receive a one-time bonus of $1 million. Now, if you notice that it doesn't say the first 3 or the first 5 big wigs that get there, it's on the table for every person within the sound of my voice. Wealth Builder Club ring, beautiful Super Bowl style ring. They have the his and her style. Once you earn $100,000 within a calendar year, you get the black onyx stone. $250, they upgraded to sapphire. $500,000 earned in a calendar year, you get the emerald stone. $750 ruby. $1 million, you get the diamond. Now, we provide all the training and support that you'll ever need through our conference calls, webinars, and live team events. So you become the star by plugging into a simple and duplicatable training system. Now, I mentioned the Wealth Builder Academy to you earlier. The company provides awesome training and support through leadership that has proven themselves, and that's the Wealth Builder Academy, where I told you it was $39 a month to do so. Listen to me. You want to sign up for this because it's free for the first 30 days. Literally, free for the first 30 days, and you have to get that when you sign up. If you decide to discontinue it after 30 days, just make sure that you keep this world-renowned mobile app. It's only $10 a month if you decide not to stay in the Wealth Builders Academy after your first 30 days. This app will allow you to transcend your business by being able to send videos to your prospects. They can view them. When they do view them, it lets you know that they're watching it, and they can sign up with you and acquire membership right over their smartphone. You can go into your back office. You can go into your academy. You can do everything you need to do through this app. It's revolutionizing the way business is being done. So in closing, remember, you get everything we touched on: the ridiculous member-only pricing, 20 easy travel buttons that are worth $5,000 in and of themselves, an opportunity to get paid from the best comp plan in the land, and you get your membership and SBA or Surge Business Associate support. And you get all that for just a total of $388. That's your membership, $349, and the $39 yearly fee, plus shipping and handling, and you are in business. So listen, don't delay. Get started today. At this point, we have three types of people. Number three person says, look, it sounds great, but it's not for me. We're going to get right to the point. Right now, we're not looking for everybody. We're looking for people who understand in business, timing is everything, and people who are sick and tired of being sick and tired. Number two person has questions. Hang around. Mr. Barnett is going to wrap it up. You may just hear a little bit about the offer that he has on the table for you, and that might help you make your decision. But who this brief webinar was for is that number one person that doesn't need to see the pie in the sky. They already know that this is the right team, the right company, in the right time, at the right time, and you're ready to get plugged in. It's to you that I want to congratulate you on taking your first steps to get to your $1 million bonus. And with that, I want to turn it back over to our fearless leader, Mr. Jeremy Barnett.
All right, Derek, that was amazing, bro. Every time you do that, it makes me kind of want to sign up again. You hear me okay? All right, cool. You guys should be hearing me okay. We on?
We hear you.
Good, good, good. All right. Anyways, Derek talked to you guys a little bit about a system. We're really close. For those of you that have seen this before, I'm curious, how many guests are here tonight on the webinar? Show of hands or chat for yes. Seems like there's a lot of new people here tonight. So that's good. What I'm going to do real quick, guys, is show my screen here and show you the system that we're putting in place for everybody. Okay, so what I'm going to do real quickly is show you guys one of my specialties, guys, in the industry is Facebook marketing. I've done this for many years, and we've put together a system, and we've actually sold this in other venues, but we're doing this for our team in Surge 365, meaning that you don't have to buy this stuff. Here's bonus number one, $295 value. If you were not in Surge, this is what you would potentially pay for this product. But right now it's not even for sale in the open market because we're making it exclusive just for the Surge team, okay? But these are some of the things you're going to learn how to sponsor like a maniac, complete step-by system that actually works for average people. We have a 3-hour personal webinar training where you get to look over my shoulder personally and watch how I prospect live and close cold prospects into the business live.
Hey, Jeremy,
Yeah.
I do not see your screen, so I'm not sure if everyone else is in the same situation as me. I don't see your screen.
I think my screen is still up, Jeremy, and I'm trying to close it.
1 second. Let me. I'll make me the main. Okay.
Here we go.
Doggone Google. All right, so you guys should be good now. So here's the bonus. Number one, we kind of talked about that audibly. But this is what you're going to get tonight if you are on this webinar and you are a part of this Surge 365 Rockstars team, okay? And that includes everybody. If you came to this webinar, this includes you too, okay? So that's bonus number one. Bonus number two, and meet Andrew, guys. You guys are going to hear a lot from him. He just had a baby like 2 days ago, so he's been kind of out of pocket this week. But we are gearing up. There's a membership site that I'm going to send everybody to after the webinar so you guys can get locked in and start going through this training. But you're going to get access to our private Facebook group, and we're going to show you how to do all that stuff. Okay? So this is $1,146 value. Total one-on-one personal coaching and training. And guys, here's the key. If you don't have good marketing and you don't have people to talk to every day, then it doesn't matter what kind of opportunity you have. You're not going to have anybody to share it with, right? So we want to help everybody, you know, be successful maybe for the first time, okay? Oops, touch screen. I have a touch screen laptop and I didn't even realize that. I never do it. I don't like those, actually. Anyways, bonus number three, this is going to kind of get in depth. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this webinar. There's another webinar that we cover this in major detail. But just so you know, you're going to basically learn anything that you need to know about how to be a Facebook rock star, whether you want to pay for marketing or whether you don't, or whether you just want to scale it up or you want to do it, you know, grinding style, which is what bonus number one's all about. It's all going to be good, okay? So you're going to get access to all these, but more importantly, you're going to get access to this system. Guys, as soon as me and Andrew are done, I'm waiting on a couple of things. So programmatically, you guys will all have your individual links, okay? So that way, if Mike Webster, for example, sent somebody to this webinar, the application would go to his email inbox. What I mean is at the end of the webinar, we take applications and we offer this exact system with all these bonuses. So in a sense, guys, in actuality, we are giving away all of these bonuses worth over $4,000 in actual value and training, okay, because it took us years to perfect this stuff, and we're teaching it for free when we could be selling it, okay, which a lot of people do. But you're going to be able to give this away to your prospects in order for them to, you know, get excited and find a real incentive to join Surge right away because they're going to have true marketing power and training. And this is just one piece of the puzzle, right? Okay, we have all kinds of great things happening on this team, but this is one thing that you can definitely sink your teeth into if this is something that you want to do. But they do get value. They get exposed to Surge, and when they say yes, you get to sign them up, and we did the presenting for you. So guys, I don't really understand if you really understand where you're sitting right now, but if I would have been somebody that had never been successful in this industry and somebody ever offered something like this to me, I would be all over it, I'm just telling you, okay? So you may never see anything like this again. Probably not, okay? So you need to take advantage of that tonight. So again, you're going to get Facebook, FB Action Plan. You're going to get number 2 bonus, which is the one-on-one self-help group and the mastermind group where you're going to get to meet everybody that's doing this activity and having success, okay? Facebook webinar series, meaning we're going to have a 4-week training course. That starts this week. I think me and Andrew are doing the first one on Thursday afternoon. I will be shipping out the link, and it's going to be probably about a 2-hour webinar. Okay, so all 4 of us will be over 8 hours of training videos on a live seminar. Okay, so you're going to learn a ton of stuff, and you'll be able to perfect it by going through it step by step. Okay, low rejection marketing system. What is that? That's this. That's our system presenting to your prospects, giving away these bonuses. Okay. The total value we have is $47.66. It's free for you tonight. Here's how to get started, guys. First of all, go to fbactionplan.com/app and just fill out that application. You're going to get instant access to Module 1. Now, if you came to this webinar by a personal invite, you know, maybe you've already looked at Surge or whatever, you know, sign up in Surge, because here's the thing. all of these bonuses will not be unlocked to you because we have a membership site that has everything locked down. Once you can produce your welcome email from Surge 365, okay, and it's all in that back office when you get over to and fill out the app, you'll be redirected over there. We will unlock all the bonuses, but you have to prove that you're a member. So you're going to get all of these bonuses, but you just got to join Surge. And so you're sitting in the driver's seat tonight. That's how it's going to work for you. So when you invite people to these webinars, we give away the bonuses on your behalf. You get the credit for the Surge membership. So you're not only learning how to be a rock star marketer online, which is probably something most people want to learn how to do. They just don't know where to start. You're going to get two guys that have done this successfully for years, perfected the Facebook marketing for sure, and now you can just take your business to the whole next level. So again, guys, I'm also going to send you a free PDF as well, or you can download that right there at fbactionplan.com/PDF. But go to fbactionplan.com/app, fill out that app, and then you'll get your bonuses, okay? So what we're going to do now, I'm going to pop back over here if anybody has any questions, and what I want to do is come back. There we go, cool. And we're back, so we should be back into pan mode. Does anybody have any questions tonight? Somebody just raised their hand, I don't know. Shirley Cross. Shirley, go ahead and type in your question in the chat box. Be happy to answer any question you have. Right now, forever hold your peace, guys. This is the time to ask questions. And while we're waiting for questions to come in, I'd like to introduce my sponsor, Mr. Mike Webster. He is a dynamite MLMer, network marketer, been very successful in the industry, one of my best friends in the world. Can't wait to go see him and Simone here in about 2 weeks. And Derek, we're all going to be hanging out and going to a Rockstar event. It's what we do. It's how we have fun. We travel. We have fun. We make money. We make a lot of friends. Guys, this is the club. Get in the club. Mike.
Mr. Barnett, I hear echo. You get echo?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. Well, again, I want to thank you and Mr. Brown for hosting another awesome webinar tonight. You guys are totally amazing. You guys are rock stars. But anyway, I just want to speak to everyone, let everyone know that, you know, the timing is now. I mean, we have something that's totally amazing. My wife and I, Simone, she's not here. She went to go see her niece actually perform tonight. But, you know, we've been doing this type of business model for close to 30 years. And that's each one of us. So we have a combined of about 60 years of experience in the industry of network marketing. And I would like to say this by far is the best program, from the product, from the training. I mean, the training that you're going to receive from Mr. Barnett and Mr. Andrew Murray. I mean, come on, for free. I mean, totally amazing. You have people like Derek Brown, my sponsor, who I'm proud to call my sponsor, with years of experience. I mean, we have the best of everything here. You know, the leadership, not just from the field, but from corporate. So we're about to really go on a journey here, no pun intended, since we are a part of a travel membership program. But it's just getting started, you know. And I just simply ask you, if you're listening for the first time, you know, this is a lifestyle membership program, a lifetime membership program. So, you know, from here on out, you know, for the rest of your life, do you plan on spending at least $349 on travel? Do you at least plan on spending $349 on shopping? Do you at least plan on spending $349 on entertainment, on dining, on living your life? You know, if the answer is yes, this is a no-brainer. You know, this membership, you really don't understand the true value of the membership, although Mr. Brown did a fantastic job, as he always does, in presenting the information, but you really don't understand the value of this membership until you actually become a Surge 365 member. So I encourage you to get started. You know, you have the backing of Mr. Jeremy Barnett, who's going to show you how to utilize social media. Come on, think about it. Facebook, over 1 billion people on Facebook. And if you have someone like Mr. Barnett and Mr. Andrew Murray that's going to be able to show you how to utilize and get to all of those people, I mean, come on, this is a no-brainer. So as Mr. Brown said, get started. You know, what do you have to lose? You know, nothing. You know, this membership is going to allow you to have a discount on everything that you do pretty much as you live your life out. So Mr. Barnett, I'm extremely excited. You know, you're like my little brother, my best friend. I can't wait till you get up here to Atlanta. And we're going to have a rock star party when you get here. So I'm going to pass it back over to you.
All right. Well, you guys did a great job. Again, I'm going to show you guys one thing here. This is the kind of stuff you're going to get access to that I don't even think you guys have seen this. I'm going to be putting this in the group. Present to everyone. You guys seeing my screen now? Let's see. Hang on a second. Here we go. See my screen?
Yep.
Okay, so this is the new banner that we just had created for Facebook marketing. So you guys are going to be able to use this to invite people to a webinar. We're going to show you how to do all this kind of stuff, but you're going to have a nice pretty banner like this. Rejection-free marketing, guys. Learn how to enroll 3 to 5 people weekly into any organization using social media on a free marketing budget. Okay, that is non-threatening. It doesn't matter if they're in another company or not. They will come to the webinar and they're going to learn a lot, and then we're going to show them how they can get the awesome sauce. Okay, by joining Surge 365. So it's reverse marketing at its best, and you have access to it. So I'm excited for everybody to get plugged in. With that, guys, if we don't have any questions, I want to thank guests for coming out tonight. Remember, guys, every Tuesday night at 9 p.m. Now, here's the thing. You know, we can run these things, you know, more often than just Tuesday, but it's up to you guys. Those of you that are members right now, mark this down. These webinars are powerful. They bring people in. So if you're not using this webinar it's a live webinar. If you're not using this powerful tool to expose some people that maybe are on the fence, get them to this webinar. Okay, I believe that it'll lock them in. So we need to really, in the last company that I was in when we were doing live webinars, we were putting 600 and 700 people on a live webinar. Now that was 3 months in. We're in about a month here now. So what I want you guys to understand is that kind of stuff is happening. It's coming. We have that kind of momentum on the forefront here. So get ready for the ride, okay? And if you're here early to the party, then that's the place to be. So again, guys, thanks for coming out to the webinar. Next Tuesday night, 9 p.m. I'm also going to be sending out some updates on Facebook as well as through email, so everybody will know what the actual FB Action Plan registration. We're going to be running the FB Action Plan funnel. This is a separate presentation, by the way, for all of you. I just wanted to use this platform to announce because we're getting really excited. But we're going to be able, this thing will run probably 4 or 5 days a week on autopilot, and it'll look live. Okay, we have software to where we're not doing it live, but they're registering for it, and they're coming at a certain time all through notifications. So because we don't want to be delivering an hour and a half content of the same content 4 nights a week, that's just not going to work. I'll lose my voice, and I got to sing on Friday and Saturday. So anyways, yeah.
Just want to let people know they have about 15 minutes if they like what has seen on tonight's webinar. They can actually listen to Mr. Brown 15 minutes to another opportunity conference call, and that number for those of you that want to try to get some potential guests, prospects, whatever you want to call them, business partners, on that call in about 15 minutes, 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That number is 805-399-1000. Again, that's 805-399-1000, and then there's a PIN that you have to put in after that, which is 161570#. So Mr. Brown is going to be hosting that call in exactly 15 minutes. So you have about 15 minutes to get on the phone after we close out the webinar and actually get some more people in front of the information. So back to you, Mr. Barnett.
That's awesome. Victor had a question. Does the membership cover the whole thing? Yes. So he's loving it. I don't know where the feedback is coming from. So guests, guys, we're gonna sign off. We're gonna close it out. Thanks for coming. Get over to fbactionplan.com/app. Fill that out. I'll get notified. I'll find out who brought you to the webinar. They'll get the proper credit, and that way you get into the training system that we're doing with the online stuff. So with that being said, get back to the person that sent you the webinar. Get signed up and Surge. You need the welcome email to get access to the FB Action Plan. Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.